So I know a lot of you hide your gold and silver in holes. You dig them in the ground, or you use fake rocks, or you use some other method to keep it out of the house and deep underground. Some of you even have mentioned, and this is a common strategy, to dig a hole for some gold and silver and then put a aluminum can, pop can or whatever, several feet above that, so that if someone does find some metals with a metal detector looking on the property, they'll dig it down, they'll find the aluminum can, and they'll stop looking. That's a common strategy. Here's another one. You've got some foodstuffs like coffee. What you can do is you can bury it down in there. Okay, you wrap it really good. You put your gold coins at the bottom of your coffee bag or your cans of food. You can hollow those out. You can do it with frozen food, but I don't really recommend that because that gets a little messy. And you put it right in there. You try to do it with food that isn't, something that everybody would want, and you can be pretty sure that anybody that comes into your property is not going to walk away with a whole case and armloads of food. When they could just leave with smaller items that are more valuable. So you use your foodstuffs as a place to hide in plain sight. Another good place to hide it is in laundry stuff. You've got some powdered laundry detergent. You can hide it right in there. Get a big old bag of it, hollow it out, make sure the weight is right, and put it inside the laundry powder. For liquid, you probably don't want to do that because recently, I know in the West, people have been using liquid laundry detergent as currency. So sometimes, a small bag that's half empty is a good place to hide coins and stuff, because it's too small of a score for anybody to be hauling that out of your house. And if it's in the laundry room, people really don't want to go through your dirty laundry, so even at the bottom of the laundry bin is a decent place to hide. Here's another good strategy that might work well for you. You get a whole case of paper towels or napkins. Whether you're a prepper or not, doesn't matter. Sometimes you buy this stuff at bulk, you get it cheaper. Get a whole case of it, right? Now, on several packages of the paper towel or napkins or tissue that you get, you're going to want to leave that in the house at all times. You take the paper towel or napkins, and then inside of each individual towel or napkin, you put gold coin or silver coins. And you use that last bunch to be your stash. Nobody's really going to want to walk away with a bunch of paper towel or napkins. And no one's going to really know that the seal is broke or not broke, because a lot of this stuff is resealable. And so, you tucked away a lot of your valuables in there. You put it in storage with the rest of your canned food and things like that. And most likely, no one's going to ever think the wiser of it. Here's one of the better strategies for hiding your gold and silver coins. You have a old or new coat, preferably an old coat, and it's one of the coats that has a lining on the inside. Well, you can use that to your advantage when you're hiding precious metals in plain sight. A lot of these coats have inner pockets on them, and inside those pockets you can easily tear away the lining, and through that you can drop coins, 1-ounce coins or fractionals, into the bottom of the coat, and it will rest inside the lining. And that is one way to keep your gold and silver in plain sight without anybody really knowing where it's at, and very unlikely that anybody would take an old coat, or that it would go to the cleaners. And you've got a way to move gold and silver very easily as well inside the coat. And the bigger the coat, the better, because you want the weight to be quite large, so that there's nothing alarming about the overall weight of the coat. Old shoes are a great place to hide stuff. Get a pair of old grody shoes, and you've got the sole of it or the heel of it that's been exposed, and you can hide coins inside of there. Old work boots are the best place, really, because they have a big heel in it. And inside of the heel, sole of it, even inside of the, underneath the sole insert itself, is a good place to hide coins. No one's going to want your old work shoes or boots or your old shoes, especially if it doesn't fit them. So there are worse places to hide it than in some old shoes, and it might be something that you want to take a look at. This one may seem a little comical to you all, but a great place to hide valuables is inside your kid's teddy bear or doll. Why? Because nobody's going to really suspect there's anything valuable in it. And if it's an old teddy bear or doll, it's not going to be something that even the kids are going to play with. So if you have kids out there and they have these old stuffed animals, you can hollow them out and you can put the gold and silver coins in there, and it's a good place to hide them. A lot of cushioning so you can't feel what's in there. Place it in the closet or place it in a drawer, and if it's an old one, your kids probably won't even be playing with it, and you can easily transport your valuables and keep them safe inside an old teddy bear.